How's it going? Yay, she's finally live. It's me. And of course, I just fell. I'm working on a necklace. How's it going? I did copy my items over, so my store should be full. Let me open it up on the laptop so I can run things. Check out the store. I'm working on this piece right now. I have to add something on either side of this so it doesn't slide back and forth. I think I'm gonna just do a couple links, like loops, like jump rings or something. Am I choppy? So this is a vintage link with a Sagittarius. I think I have almost every sign, so I'm gonna try to do more pieces with these vintage links. And then this one has jade on it. I don't know. I'm gonna need more than a couple links probably on each side, like smaller links even. So this is jade. I don't have music going right now. It's weird. Let me know if you want to see anything at all. Does it even look good? I don't know. I laid out 4 loops to do this, and one just walked away. I have been rescheduling this show for a couple weeks now because things are crazy here. And at the end of the day, when I do late shows like this, at the end of the day, I'm tired. And I don't feel like. Where'd the loop go? Hold, please. I really need is a phone stand that I can like remove my phone easier. It's like this tension grippy, so it's like a whole ordeal to move the phone. Then I'd walk around more. Um, Life happens. Yes, so this weekend was crazy. I kept trying to reschedule. I thought I would be able to go live last night after the crazy weekend, but I was like, I just need a night. I'm also live on YouTube. Hello, YouTube. Gotta get that notification off my screen. Okay, so that's not working for me. I don't like putting loops aren't the right size. I need something smaller than that even. Okay, we'll try something else. Or we could wrap wire on both sides. Instead of using a jump ring here, I could do wire, 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 wire through this, come back, wire, wire, wire. And that'll be like tight in there. Yeah. Okay. Gotta talk it out sometimes. Okay. Now I'm gonna remove every single loop. We tried it. Didn't work. Now, will the wire thing work? Like I see it in my head? Maybe not. That'll be harder to remove than these rings. So the store is full. I'm just gonna tinker with this piece probably from a second here. And then I'm gonna run some earrings first, like I do. Let me know if you want to see anything at all. Oh. Okay. Maybe something else would be better hanging off of this Sagittarius piece. Okay, well anyway, that's a new piece I'm working on. Trying to work on. Here's Gemini one that we tried with a tassel. No go. But the blue of the Gemini is really cute. Hi, Megster. Let's compare the blue Gemini to this green Sagittarius. And not all of them are set. So, like, I have a Gemini with no setting. It's got the gold, like, foil back. How should I set this? Work on that, maybe. Oh, and I guess I didn't really think about it, but I have, if you like Gemini but not the blue, there's this yellow. These are glass. Here's a ram, Aries. Here's another one set. That would be what? Capricorn. I like the darker blue. Compare that to this blue. And the dark is way cooler. I don't know. Jen is here. The tassel's coming off. I just had that there from a long time ago. Hi. How's it going? I'm playing with these vintage glass pieces. I was working on this. This is Sagittarius. Some of them are in these link frame pieces and some of them aren't. This is a jade piece, and I was trying to figure out how to keep this from sliding back and forth. So I think I'm going to redo all of it and use wire and just kind of like wrap, then wrap through the jade and then wrap, and see if I can center it. Keep it from moving. I don't know. And then most of them aren't set in the little frame link things. Here's the bull. You did that on a horizontal key. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Wrap. Okay. Let's run stuff for a little bit. Oh, what? I didn't really make much new. I've just been too busy to be in this room at all. But I got a lot of my newer pieces in the store, at least. Like I got those chunky bracelets down here. Should be in this. Oh, am I choppy? Yeah, my connection just went to like LTE for a second. So I lost Wi-Fi for a minute. And then I think now I have full bars. I mean, I had full bars before this too, but these should be in there. These are the garnet. A little. Don't want to hear that. Wonder if it's different because I closed the front bedroom door instead of the bathroom bedroom door. Wonder if that's making a difference. Lost power last night and there was some thunder today. Oh shit. We had rain all weekend. We had some, I heard thunder today too. We're supposed to be getting a storm overnight, but it was like really hot and humid today. So Stephen had his annual family boys trip, as they call it, and they had it here. Oh, Helen, thank you for the follow. Um, they usually, well, let's see. They used to just go camping, and then the year before last, they got stuck in a tornado. So they decided after that they were just going to start renting cabins and Airbnbs. And their campsite was so far away from the car and it was pitch black out, and they had to like carry as much as they could back to their car and get the hell out of there. It was pretty traumatizing for all of them. So they're like, no more of that. So then last year they had some cabin Airbnb thing, and this year they were here. So it's 6 boys, ages 7 to 21, and then Steven's brother and Steven, and then there's me trying to find a place to escape to, but there was no place because my room is off of the bathroom, so I couldn't hang out in here because then I'd be basically in the bathroom if somebody came into the bathroom. And the other door out is into the garage, but they had tents set up in the garage, so I couldn't really use that door either. So I just had to like find a place to be all weekend. And that place was basically cleaning up after them. And then I don't know. It wasn't a 100% boys trip because I was just there too. So I had no choice really, but they really needed me because this place would have been a total disaster if I wasn't there to help. So that was Thursday through Sunday. And it was what I expected. It was a crazy full house. Our house is pretty darn small for all those people, but we made it work and I'm glad it's over. Very, very glad it's over. But what sucked is that it rained most of the time, like on and off, so they couldn't go out on a boat like they wanted to. They couldn't go to the beach. They found one day where they went for a couple hours. They did go to a beach and like floated around a little bit, but didn't really get the time on the lake that they wanted. So it was such a full house. Just too much for Luna. She's pretty overstimulated the whole time. Oh, and then Josh, Steven's brother, had to bring their dog, their boxer dog. So that was an extra craziness. Extra bunch of crazy. I don't know if you can, I'm so tired still. Because everybody gets up so darn early. All the kiddos get up crazy early, and you just like, no peace. Uh, no watches, sorry. Sorry. I'm gonna run earrings. Wait, which earrings are these? Oh, okay. It looked like it had clicked on something else. Well, they were for this month they canceled everything for this month. Total month break. So it would have been Thursday, Friday. It would have been full moon and the solstice. But and I had signed up for them, but they're just like, I don't know, everyone was having issues, so they canceled this whole month. Yeah, I I don't want to sit here and like name names and stuff, but yeah. Just everyone is going through some shit, so they're just like, you know what, y'all, let's take a break. And then yeah, I think those were the only ones. Yeah, new moon, full moon, and then the solstice. Oh, check out this piece I got from Sheila. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I probably won't even wear it. I don't know if I want to resell it or what, but I just really liked it. I can't remember exactly what I paid for it right now, but I know I got a good deal because I wouldn't have bought it otherwise. It is 1928 and focus. It's just such a really pretty piece. Nice big cool chain. It's got that texture. I don't know. I don't know what made me do it, but it's a pretty piece. I like. Maybe I'll just throw it in my store. I just joined the room. Am I still choppy? I moved a lot of stuff over here. The daintier pieces. I put the pendulums on this, and some of them are still on that hand, but I moved them to the side of the display. Oh, geez. And then I thought this went really well on this knotted piece, since I still have that crescent quartz. Put it on this knotted hematite and quartz piece. Thought it went well together. So all these pieces come with a pendant or two, so I don't know, I guess someone can buy the pendant on its own, but if someone wants that other thing, then it could come with that now. Hi, Kathleen. No music tonight, which is weird for me. I just didn't feel like turning my computer on, I guess. I was working on rearranging my jewelry table because on the far end of my jewelry table I had like a photo light box and it wasn't getting used, so I moved that to my craft table, and then I moved my crafts to the far end of my jewelry table. And that was my main mess. And then I had a whole photo box right here. But then I trying to make this my crafty side. But then I don't know where to put. I have like this. Okay, I have like the phone is magnetic. I have like a jump ring stuck to my phone. I have this metal like vintage TV tray with like my hot glue guns And my little wood burning tool. I want to keep it like on a metal tray or something, so I have to figure out where that's going to go now. Collect and let go. Oh yeah, and this piece. Did I do this live? You must have seen me do that, I guess. I think. A big chunky. Did I let's see if it's in there. Oh yeah, it is. Big chunky tiger's eye, faceted, silver tone chain, almost 20 inches total. Lightning in your area. Thank you, AccuWeather. Yeah, there's a storm coming in. Oh yeah, so they said I think 10-ish, so it is 9:22. Oh, okay, that doesn't want to cooperate. Oh, did I tell you I bought a new car? I think, God, we've been busy. Shit, I don't think I even mentioned that. Um, my Subaru blew another head gasket after we had a donor car to do the whole heart transplant, is what we call it. It ran for a little while, but and it got what's important is it got up here from where it was when we were living down south. So it got up here, it got us around a little bit, and then it needed some extra work, so I had saved up to fix the sway bars. We did suspension work. We did all these other things that I couldn't afford. And I was just like put so much money into it, and then it blew another gasket. So yeah, it's out. And we just needed a car so bad. So we got a little Mazda. Hi, Jen's Jazzy Gems. Jen's Jazzy Gems. Jen's. How's it going? So we got this amazing deal on this car. Like I can't even believe how good of a deal we got. I think they thought something bigger was wrong with it. And Steven's like, "Oh, it's just this spark plug. Somebody did it wrong." And like it's like whoever did this just screwed it up. Now it's better. And it, do good. How are you? Formerly, yes. You yeah. Do you have to keep reminding people of that? I recognize the photo, so I knew this time. Okay, while I'm talking about nonsense like my new car, I'll run some earrings. These ones are newish. They have really dark garnets and a smoky glass and the most adorable keys. They're all bronze tone and they're one of a kind. I've been putting it on my show notes, so I think I'm close to letting everyone know. Yeah, I know. It's like it's kind of scary to change your name though a little bit, right? Just I don't want to change my whatnot name, but I want to change my YouTube name kind of, and it's like and and my Insta, my business Insta anyway. It's like should I don't know if it's, but definitely my YouTube name. I'm gonna change that. These are jade earrings. And they're cute. There's little flower charms, and these are vintage faceted black glass. Jen and Jen. We have two Jens here. Yeah, so I went from a 2002 Subaru Forester to a 2011 Mazda. And we've borrowed cars here and there with like a push start, but I've never owned a car with a push start. It is so odd for me. I want vintage. I want old school. I want a key that I can put in the ignition and turn it. But it's fine. I'm getting used to it. And I love it. It works well. It drives well. We're happy. Anyone want to see any more earrings? I'm just gonna just run some randos like this calcite necklace. This is gold tone vintage chain, antique skeleton key with calcite. It doesn't have the option to pop the button out and pull the key. Nope, not this one. And actually, it only has the one key. We need to order a new key for it, and then you get it programmed so we can at least have our own keys because Steve and I are sharing this car. It is actually a Canadian car. So the mileage on it, I think that's another reason why we got the deal too, because people thought there were more miles on it than there really were because it was in kilometers. So, and then they had like the odometer swapped out. So it's now like, fully converted. And like the little like digital screen, the settings in it, it was all in Celsius. And I was like thinking we couldn't ever change that part. Like I went all this time without learning that, and now I have to learn it. But now we figured out how to change it back to Fahrenheit. Probably not back to Fahrenheit for the first time. Here's the other calcite one. It's a much darker key. It's on a black gunmetal ball chain. It says B53 on it. It's got pretty calcite. And that is a 20-incher. But like finding a key fob that will even work for it is actually way more expensive since it's Canadian. Like we thought we could, well, because the guy at the dealership was showing us where and how to order them, but he was wrong. So we were like, oh, we can get another one for like $30. No, it's gonna be like more like $130. This one is much larger key. It's rose quartz, 2011. All rose quartz tip. Very patinaed key. Vintage gold tone chain. Tell me it ran. We'll pretend that it did. Yeah, so it turns out I have great credit. I didn't know. I thought I still had like medium, okay, not the best credit, but I've been working on it. And it turns out when you work on it, it helps. I was so surprised that we were able to finance Which means I am now like I've been with the same stupid bank for like too long. And I'm finally with a credit union. So that's fun. Being all adult over here. I'm just going in order. This is I don't know. This is a weird order, but we're doing this. This is an aventurine pendulum. I think I hear thunder. Oh, and speaking of venturing, I have like seconds left. Oh well. On this sky. Oh yeah, I hear thunder now. That was a loud one. So I was trying this out on a bigger chain. So yeah, 2011 is definitely the newest car I've ever had. I did that one. I didn't do this one. Oh, this one may not have ever been shown. I didn't. Thank you for the follow. Probably came in really late. Okay, so is this the same crystal? This might be the same crystal that was hanging from the Moon Man, and I rewrapped it. It was so long ago now. But I did a double. Oh, this charm is really nice for the end piece. Nice solid little charm to hold on to. All vintage chain. Then we have a double-sided. Looks like an ohm coin, and then a wrapped quartz. This one's longer. I usually do my pendulums like I don't know, length like 9-ish inches. Yeah, like the aventurine one is like okay, 10. So what? That one's 10. But this one, it's like 11 3/4. It's almost 12 inches. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one didn't make it to the store yet. I think that is my newest thing. I had almost forgot that I made it. Quartz, 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 quartz. Yeah, I don't see it. Hi, Taco Jane. This one is finally in the store. This jumbo quartz pendant mini tower conversion. Just kind of reminds me of like a chandelier. What if you could make this light up? That'd be really cool. So this piece of quartz is quite the large chunk. Vintage chain and vintage pieces. It's very nouveau piece on top. I don't think anyone can really even hear my music anyway, but to me it's weird without it. Severe thunderstorm watch. In effect, hold on a second, let me read this. in effect until Tuesday, 4 a.m. Now I really want to check the radar. Hello, Johnson. Oh, I still have quartz in the search box. I did that. I did that. I didn't do that. I don't care about that. The chunky orange aventurine and brass beads and rhinestone spacers and magnesite, which I think is often confused for howlite because they dye this magnesite a lot too. Like those blue scullies. Like this. But howlite is supposed to be much whiter. Oh God, here comes the rain. I don't know why I said it like that, but it like startled me. And then my other chunky with the serpentine and the lava stone and the smoky glass, and then this one has silver tone. These are 7 inches unstretched. They're both about the same. Look how dark this garnet is. It's almost black. It actually, next to the black though, it kind of looks brownish, like chocolatey. I'm only going for an hour today, which means I only have 22 minutes left. I have most all the bracelets in the store now, which was definitely not the case before. Only those two chunky bracelets, though, are the only ones in the auction. All the other bracelets are in the buy now. My buy now has quite a bunch of. I have 111 products in the buy now. So this. Really? Oh, there it is. This one, which used to have a charm on it, does not anymore. The faceted agate and lava stone. It's like a two tone, two-sided white half and half, but there's definitely like a top and a bottom look to it. This is 7.5 unstretched. So all the stretchies except the chunkies are in the buy now. And then some. I have a few bracelets that aren't stretchies that have a clasp. Like this blue one. This blue one used to have little dangles from it. And I ditched the dangles. This is that Swarovski that is beautiful on this side, but then it has that coating on the back. There's so many different stones in here. I don't even sodalite and blue lace agate, and there's all sterling. A couple different types of Swarovski crystals. This one's probably dyed. Swarovski pearl, hematite, glass beads. Mhm. And my larvikite stretchy. This one should also have a length. Oh, 6 millimeter larvikite, 4 millimeter hematite, and about 7 unstretched. I think I had rescheduled this show for like 3 weeks. Was it 3 weeks? And then I got some more bookmarks, and I was only at 10 bookmarks, and it was like one of those things I was almost going to cancel, but like, okay, 10 bookmarks, double digits, I'll do the show. Not that it matters. What about this? Yeah, it doesn't really translate to anything, right? Translate to people in the room. Doesn't translate to sales. Click, click, click. Click, click, click. Okay. That is the only downside to wearing this. I'm wearing this. I'll show you. I'm taking it off. This obsidian pentacle wrap on my ball chain. And it's just like click, 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 click. Anytime I move my head around, like the necklace shifts. And it just kind of clicks on me. And I like the pairing, but the clicking is annoying. It's like a crank. Like every time I move my neck or my head, turn my head. Crank, 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 crank. It's really stupid. I'm running the lapis on the sweetest little chain. Okay, it was thundering. I heard a rain for like 20 seconds. And now I don't hear anything. What is the length of this? Why isn't it not in the description? 18 and a half. Okay. I'm actually just gonna update it right now. Eighteen and a half inches. Okay. Next. I'm trying to figure out which crystal to put on my dash in my car. I don't want anything hanging from the rearview mirror this time. It had like sodalite beads hanging from the Subies mirror. Like sodalite and like this hematite thing coming off the bottom with some the pentacle and the little charm. But now I just want to like get some like double-sided tape, or I have like this mounting stuff. I just want to put a nice simple crystal in there, but I can't decide on what. I think I want tiger's eye, but I wish I had like a tiger's eye that was like a small little tower, like just like a little something this size. Like one of my mini towers. I don't think I have that though. I have a little tiger's eye, like cobra snake. I don't know if that's fitting though. Oh, oh, oh. I had these earrings on my website, but I realized it wasn't on the site that's hosting my website, which is strange because everything I've been listing on there, I try to do both because then, double visibility. Not that anyone's going straight to my site, but they will maybe eventually. And then I was concerned because there was a new update. They were getting rid of the old format. And there wasn't like the new format didn't have um a way to, I don't know how to explain it even. It was missing the toggle to click on both sites. So then you had to go back to the old format. But then it was like this one's going away. Like, well then how am I gonna list on both of my sites? I don't know if any of that made sense, but I was concerned for a minute. But I looked at it today and they updated. Weird, what is that rock doing there? I don't remember putting that there. I have joined the room. Oh, I'm reading chat. Old chat. My chat just shifted on the laptop. Like there was like chat happening, but there's not. And this new little sweet little necklace is in the store on vintage chain with pearl and tiger's eye. 16.5 inches. It's vintage Monet chain with a really cool Monet clasp. It's like a claw clasp. Faceted tiger's eye. OG Levies. O Glovies. That could be either. Well, mm, mm, mhm. All right, what's new? What should I do? I've got 10 minutes. What are you up to over there? Over there, I mean, over west of me. I'm scrolling through all my stuff. What's interesting here? Working on a new art show. Oh, did I see something? Cats, right? Cats. Oh, I was gonna tag you the other night. Sheila currently has quite a few cat brooches in her buy it now. But I felt like it was really late. So I was like, better not. I felt weird. Yeah, well, they can convert. Nobody needs brooches. What are these skulls? I'm scrolling through my earrings. I see skulls, but where are those skulls? That is the question. Okay, the cranking my necklace. Oh, they actually are on the rack. Some randos tonight. First person in the room actually replied to me, but didn't stay. And then, Jazzy Jen hung out for a minute. That's nice. But I really only did the show because I was like, I need to stop rescheduling and just do the damn show. But I think anytime I come in this room now, I just need to like focus on listing. This is a cute thing that I forgot I made. I've also forgotten where I put it, so that's nice. Where is that cute little thing? Can you hear that? Since I'm so close to the mic, you probably can hear my necklace every time I move. Or pyrite. Maybe I should put the pyrite on my dash. That might be a good one. Where the heck did my little sodalite piece go? Well, that's a weird one. Where is it? It was like new, so it was out. Well, there's this Larimar. And I have love on the back. I wish this was sterling. This would be nice on a sterling chain. Isn't it sweet? It was just this cab, and I wanted to do. I mean, I wish I had like a heart setting of some kind, like a vintage setting to put it in, but kind of like what I did. But I'm not 100% on the ball chain. I love ball chain, but not necessarily with this. Where the heck is that little necklace? That's really funny. Oh, got put way in the back of the dainty. On the dainty rack. A little dainty soda light. The name, I don't know what's going on. It's funny. Me either. I like this little one. Aventurine. Oh, okay. I found something that's not in the store. I mean, that's not hard to do, but I thought I had a lot of these back here in the store. This little dainty aventurine pendant on vintage chain. Could be a good pendulum in a pinch. Yeah, well, it's been fun, but I can't say that I have any shows coming up. If they ever schedule some trains, maybe I'll sign up. Yeah, I looked at your page today and I noticed you either. But you had said that, so I kind of figured that you weren't gonna have anything scheduled. So maybe next month I'll do a new moon and a full moon. We'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna too. Until I don't know. I don't even like new moon and full moon just seems like I should just pick one. 'Cause it just I don't know. Usually people get excited about one or the other, and one of them just gets like way less attention. We can stream sometime. Yeah, maybe that's all I'll ever do here. It's just hang out and make stuff. But that doesn't get any sales either. I know there is a way to do the co-streaming on YouTube. I When I looked that up, there was a way to do it, but I didn't really take the time to learn it. So that's a thing too. And speaking of YouTube, I'm gonna go watch YouTube with Steven, I think. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. Have a lovely night. Goodbye.